Well, hello there, friends. Welcome to the channel, Crystal the Intuitive. Of course, this is your love and romance guidance for the second half of August 2019. But just a quick promotional message before we get into the reading. And that, of course, is if you are not subscribed to that channel, please press that subscribe button right there and turn on your notification bells and share my videos with all your friends. And also remember, when you join me for live streams, the channel now has super chat. So that's the end of your commercial break. Now let's get into the reading. Taurus friends, this is your guidance. And your first card is I love you. Love you. And your second card is show simple acts of kindness. Show simple acts of kindness. Retreat. Retreat. Religious factors. Beloved ones, your challenges with your love and romance, or the challenges that you're having with your love and romance or relationship life, is on your perception of people's religious practices or spiritual beliefs or practices that you deem or you seem to deem different than your own, or you think impacts you've made an issue out of that. Oh, okay, for some of you, the person that you met and you ended up ending things because their faith practices or religion was different than yours, and you had issues with that. The guidance to you is you need to be present and show kindness and tenderness, and know that is that not what you're seeking for someone who's committed to being kind and tender with others, rather than somebody who's on paper, whose philosophy agrees with yours, yet they don't, or they have the same religious or faith practices as you, but they don't live as a kind, giving person. So that is the challenge you're having, and our guidance to you is, for some of you, if you can truly sit and go deeper, there's even possibilities that you might be able to reconcile with the person that you were with, but being clear that you need to really change your views, to really transform your perception and transform your views, so you can connect, because they were not trying to convert you to their way of being. They were being themselves. They were being authentic. So you need to show up. When you're able to show up authentically as yourself, then you can possibly reconnect with them. But in the meantime, the guidance to you is, if you truly want to have love and romance in your life, you need to be present in the world as you, and not be so focused on somebody's spiritual practices or religion, or religion is man-made. It's all spiritual activities in terms of practice is human-made. You need to focus on how the person's spirituality, how deeply connected to spirit are they, in terms of how they interact with others and how they are present in the world. Did they show up as themselves, authentically themselves? And you need to do the same, so you can connect to the love and romance that you're wishing for. All right. Let's see how the cards want to guide you. Okay. Show simple acts of kindness. And in showing simple acts of kindness, you're connecting to people on a deeper level, on a deeper spiritual level, rather than religious factors on a religious level, because you've mistaken acts of kindness, simple acts of kindness, which is a deeper connection to spirit, to mean religion. So you are having challenges, or even if you meet someone, then you feel a connection to them. If their religion or their spiritual practice is different than yours, then you don't want to connect with them. Some of you were connected to someone because of their religious practices or spiritual beliefs. You pulled back from them, which is someone who was ideal for you. So the guidance to you is you need to weigh it. The human-made religion versus simple acts of kindness. Does this person or the persons that you're wanting to connect with, did they show simple acts of kindness? Are they present in the world through kindness and tenderness, extending that to each and every one they encounter, regardless of whether the person has status or the person they know or not? That's what you should base your judgment or your connection on, rather than religious factors, because that's what's caused you not to end some of your partnerships. And for you to truly connect with another on a deeper level, focus on simple acts of kindness. Show simple acts of kindness and observe them, and see, did they show simple acts of kindness to others? So the guidance is retreat or pull back from the religious factors, retreat from using religious factors as a guideline, or as a guideline to connect to another. So retreat from religious factors in order to hear and say that I love you. So if you want to hear I love you, you need to retreat from judging people based on their religious practices, or the religious spiritual practices that they are, or religion that they are part of. You need to focus more on, do they show simple acts of kindness, your own showing of simple acts of kindness, in order to hear and say I love you. Because when you show simple acts of kindness, that's how you connect on a deeper level. That's how you demonstrate love. So in order for you to hear that I love you, that you're wanting, and say that I love you to the one that you're wanting to, pay attention to the simple acts of kindness that they show, and the simple acts of kindness that you show, so that you can hear that I love you and say I love you with ease. All right, Taurus friends, that is your love and romance guidance for this second half of August, the 15th to the 31st of 2019. And this is Christabel saying thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now, and blessings to you on your love journey.